I did. Didn't realize I didn't have it in reverse. Did get it back on the track, and kept going. And oh gosh, we got what do we got here? This is more than a minor. She's got the Michael Jackson lean going. Yeah, and she's standing through the roof. What the hell is going on? Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out of the truck.
Can you tell me what you saw?
And then she fell into the street.
Three wide, you're in the middle. Got one on your right. Two wide there. All clear, all clear.
Ooh.
Three wide, you're on the right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Looks like we've lost that motor. Yo, Zoomin. If your car had too much damage, we've got to fix it.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to say about that. The Cookie Monster was just asked me if I had gone to get my lion yet. Oh, Jesus! And we got an Egyptian goose that's dancing over there. Let's get the scope out and zoom in on him. Yep. He's a dancing. Get your groove on, dude. Get your groove on. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I got it on film.
Oh, I missed it.
That was awesome.
Oh!
Open out for Brian.
Woo! That was funny. What up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to Fast Chairs. Today, we are continuing the Super Formula Light series, and we are going to be racing at Spa tonight. And I'm still trying to get the chats moved around to the way I want them. Anyways, excuse me. Hope everyone had a good weekend. As you can tell, I'm still struggling with this cough and sore throat. Although it was better most of the day. But now that I have to talk, I'm struggling. So I've got a bunch of Ricolas right here by my side, ready to go. And in just a second, I'm going to jump into the voice chat with Travis. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. As soon as I can see. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Oh, we're doing pretty well.
Good. I am sucking down Ricolas like they are going out of style. Because
That's no fun.
yeah, the cough has held on through the weekend. And like I was just saying on the stream, it was better today. But now that I have to talk, yeah,
Fair enough. I been dealing with pretty much the same thing, except now I at least don't sound like I got punched in the throat. And but if I still if I lay down, I get a wicked cough.
funny. My wicked cough comes from sitting up.
Huh.
And
All right,
hey,
well.
Jerry. Jerry says, "Hey."
Hello, Jerry.
All right, and I see that you
Yeah.
and Wes are already in the tens.
Yep, we made it into the 10. I just barely made it into the 10s, but
Yeah, that's kind of where I figured you guys would end up being at.
sorry if I didn't mute that quick enough.
That's okay.
Um, yeah, I wasn't totally sure where I'd end up, to be honest. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Spa, so I was curious to where I would really end up.
Yeah, I was telling Jesse the other day, I think it might have been yesterday, that I was in the 13s and that I felt like I needed at least 3 seconds to be competitive. And well, you guys are proving it.
Where are you struggling with your time? And what brake pass are you running?
Well, the last lap that I did, I should have had a 10.8. I don't know the name of the corner, but if you're watching me, because I see you're in the pits,
Yeah, hang on, I'll hop on board.
I will tell you that
One off track.
at this point in the lap, I was a quarter second up. That's a off track. I was a quarter second up through here. I lost it all basically at this next corner and gained it all back at the final bus stop. So if I could have held that quarter second there, then I had a shot at a 2:10.8. But it's just my usual problem of putting it all together.
There is the crux for all of us, right?
Yep. I mean, my optimal's a 2:10.6.
All right, well, you and I have your optimals, what I've managed to eke out there on my fast lap, so you're almost there.
Like just there at turn one, I was 2/10 up coming out of that.
You're still 2 up?
No, I didn't get a good exit out of it. So right now I'm at even.
Hmm.
And it also helps if you
Track limits now
Use
at
brakes.
off tracks.
Brakes are good sometimes.
Debris.
Yeah, this weekend I just did not feel up to doing anything.
Dude, I know how that is. This weekend was a little rough on my end, too.
Why the hell am I having trouble with that corner now?
What's your brake bias at?
53 and a half?
Okay.
That seems to be what I usually end up liking.
I usually like 54, 54 and a half. A little different from each other there.
Did you see that Jesse is getting interviewed tonight
No, I didn't.
on cool down lap?
Oh, I'll have to tune in afterwards.
Me too.
That'll be going while we're racing, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd get in there and haggle them.
Yeah, I think it's on right now.
Watch out. Debris flag.
How did I not touch the wall there?
We're at 5 incidents with 3 off tracks. Super. Brian, up to P for currently.
It was funny. I was checking out Wes's stream last week after the race, and he was commenting about how if you ever make fewer mistakes than he does, that you're just gonna fucking run away.
That was on his stream from last week.
Yeah, he was watching the replays afterwards, you know, and he was looking to see what happened to you, and he was like, "Man, he is fast, and he just makes mistakes. Granted, I do as well, but if he ever makes fewer than me, he's just gonna run away."
He's a very clean driver. I've really enjoyed racing with him. And I've had these weird, goofy mistakes that have turned into big, like, time loss stuff, and it just eats me alive. Silverstone was going to be a good race, and then I had that weird snap oversteer out of the blue.
That was, I went back and watched it myself, and it was weird.
I mean, I'm sure I just got on it too early, or didn't, you know, weird input that looped me around, but
Optimal previous sector. Last sector quickest.
That was not a good trip to the bus stop.
We got enough fuel data. Car in front on track. Last lap time was a 2 minutes 11.2. Debris ahead. Sector fastest. Projected P3 now. Well done. Another best. 2 minutes 12.040.
See if I can have an actual decent qualifying this week.
Say that one more time.
Says, see if I can get a decent qualifying this week. I mean, that's been my biggest issue is I know I have the pace to be at least near the podium.
Oh.
But I have these stupid qualifying attempts, and
I don't know what happened there. Oh, it was net code.
sometimes.
Yeah, Wes and I were playing with each other. Ended up being net code.
Debris on track.
Whoops. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Hello?
Hello. Hey man, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just turn on your stream while I'm waiting on my session to start.
Aiming for P3 now.
Awesome. What you running tonight?
Watch out. Debris ahead.
Well, not much to run, but I figured there's at least a Miata ranked right now, so I'm gonna
All right.
rank Miata just see if it gives me any bits and pieces.
Any little gain's a good gain right now.
Yes, sir. VIR too, so I
Oh, there you go.
I can live with that.
Good evening, Leah.
You know that one.
How you doing?
So,
Leah says hi to Sky.
hello.
Track limits now.
She hasn't said anything about Travis.
That's fair.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. I changed my viewing angle on the McLaren, and I have to adjust my shift horizon quite a bit in the Miata, it seems like.
Might have to, what you can do is save a custom cockpit view for each car.
There we go. There are 107 people registered.
She has said hi to Travis. Specifically, and I am quoting here, "Hi, love."
Huh. Love you too, Brian.
Complete 10 laps left.
Oh goodness. So, pardon the ignorance, but SFL, what is that?
Super Formula Lights.
Is that what you're doing the night that you're driving that one with the motor from the GR Corolla?
Yep. So that's the Monday Night League is Super Formula Lights, and it's essentially the same motor. It's a little 3-cylinder turbo.
Those little 3-cylinder turbos just sound like a blast.
Yeah, they're a good time. It makes boost at like 2,000 RPM and just doesn't let up.
Jeez. What's the size of those little turbos?
Big.
Really?
Based on the sound of it, I don't know what they're.
Oh. How long is your session? An hour?
An hour. We get started here in about 20 minutes. Well, qualifying in 20 minutes.
You guys couldn't hear me because I muted my mic, but I said seriously. And also, Leah says rude.
She knows I'm kidding. Spa is a big track for these cars.
It is.
Oh, no, 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 no. Well. Hello, wall.
They're gonna start singing "Sound of Silence." Please don't. It'll demonetize me.
13 incidents.
Are you in the same event, Brian?
Yep.
Nice.
Need to find that pace that I had at lunchtime though, because right now I'm a full second off my pace.
Brian, I'm gonna need you to get it together.
I kind of feel like I'm completely restarting, and what I mean by that is it's for the better, but I'm definitely noticing I'm paying attention to this holding out on the apex a lot more today,
Yeah.
which is great. I'm noticing the turning is awesome, but now I'm running into a misjudgment on braking distance.
Well, what'll happen is now you understand what the corner shape should look like for most corners, and now your braking will fall in line behind it. But there will be an adjustment period.
That is for certain. By the way, man, I completely forgot to ask yesterday. It was very rude of me, but you still feeling on top?
Oh yeah, yeah, we're a heck of a lot better.
Perfect.
Yep. No, we're doing good. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
The light turnout so far. Hey Jerry, that's my brain right now.
So, do either of you all know how well the actual rare turboed MX-5 they had out in, like, what was it, like 05 or 06, how it actually did?
Yeah, the Mazda Speed, MX-5 Speed, or Mazda Speed
Yeah.
5 or whatever. Or not the
Yeah.
5, it was a Mazda Speed Miata, I think is what they actually called it. Yep, turboed from factory.
It didn't stick around long. I wonder, was it bad, or did it just not pick up pipe, or?
I don't know, I think it was probably just a limited run deal.
I know it wasn't very popular, but I almost bought a this was a long time ago, but the hatchback, what was it? Was it called the MX6, I think, or MX4? It was an odd number, but it looked really cool to me, and I actually wanted to pick one up.
They made a 3 hatchback, Mazda Speed 3 hatchback. The 6 was a sedan,
I wish I knew which one it was. I mean, it was a '90s car.
Point 2 down from your
Okay.
bed.
I'll have to look it up, but it really was a nice. It was like what the. You're gonna laugh at this, but I feel like it's what the Storm should have been.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll have to end up finding out what it was because it actually had a V6 in it, from what I remember.
Leah's trying to put me on the big screen, but she said it's acting dumb.
Tech support's out for the evening.
Hey,
It's off track and 14 incidents.
speaking of tech support, I sure would like to know what the hell is going on with my VR the past week or so. It'll charge up overnight with the PC off, and without doing anything but turning the PC on, it'll just start draining. And then I have to fart with it for like an hour, unplugging it, plugging it back in, before it finally starts charging again.
I think we're as good as we're gonna get here for practice. And now we're going to take a break. So I don't overdo it.
I understand.
Right back.
We got 9 minutes, 2 seconds still.
Try to break bikes at 54 and a half. Both, Leah. BOF, both.
Right.
Two seconds behind.
No, 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 no.
Be the ball.
I messed up my second qualifying lap.
Oh no.
I was 2 seconds faster too. It was going great. Now, I want to find the name of that car.
You're looking at P3 now.
It was the
7 off track, and
MX6.
15
Whenever
into
you
the
do
tower.
get a chance, look up the 1997 MX6 2.5 liter V6. 164 horsepower. I loved that car. A lot of people will not like it though.
Oh, I know which car this is. It was a cool little car, but it looked like it deserved to be rear-wheel drive, and it wasn't.
It did. It was definitely like an elongated like a sedan, I guess you could say. I mean a coupe.
Yeah.
In some ways, I felt like it was trying to copy the S14 or S13.
Probably trying to compete on the same plane.
Four minutes 35 still of this session.
Whoa. It's the wrong way, Brian.
The funny thing is, it bumped the bias back to 54.5.
It really was like the rear wheels just locked up on you.
Leah said that she got it because she is IT.
That's an interesting statement. She's pretty good with tech. I don't have to do a whole lot of hand holding.
All right, let's go points racing.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Ooh, I qualified fourth though. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I forgot how much some people drive differently.
That's one way to put it. That's what I think happened on that last lap was I might have touched the grass. I try to get as far out there as I can.
All right. Where's your stream run? There we go. Got you up in the background.
Checkered flag for this practice.
All right. Brian, good luck, sir.
Good, bud.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Green light.
I threw away my first lap. top of the hill. Just looped it.
When you guys first started racing, did you forget how to breathe?
Sometimes. Still do.
On occasion.
Oh gosh. I'm finding myself like every 15 seconds taking like the deepest breath you can imagine.
It still happens to me on occasion.
Good, makes me feel better.
Graham takes the lead.
Whew.
Nice lap.
Thank you.
I'm going to be starting, looks like P4.
Checker flag. Let's go.
New leader is Rowe.
I didn't think that I would get him out of
That's it for
out of pole
Qual.
this week. The laps he was doing during practice, I figured I'd
2 minutes
be second or third.
14.018. A new quickest this session.
No incidents.
Nice.
Nice.
Started in 10th, finished in 5th.
Nice. That'll be a good game.
I'm hoping laps were consistently anything between 142 and 143. I'll take it.
Hey man, that's a good race.
Alrighty, I guess I will run the admin here for tonight. This is going to be a small group. Should be a quick race. Another hour here. Should have one pit if my math is correct. And I will start the race at 5:30 unless anyone needs more time.
Should be good now that the overlays are up.
It is a small group tonight, huh? Where is everybody?
I know Kyle's taking some personal time rest of the season. Don't know where Mitchell's at. Don't know where Blaine's at.
Are your results ready? Let's
110 seconds to gridding ends.
see. Ooh. Okay.
This should be a
Plus
one-stop on
0.18.
Laseria's pit on lap 7. Grid time's up. Get ready to race.
Good luck, Travis.
Good luck, Brian.
Good luck.
Green, green, green. Right front and clear. Going
How did
left
DJ
side
get such a run on me?
Still left. Still allowed. It's clear. P5. Going left front. Clear. P4.
Hey, Jesse. There's the man. Mr. Famous. And hey, Chris. If I miss anybody else, doesn't look like it. Yeah, Leah, he was featured on the Midwest Motorsports podcast this week.
Left forward. You're clear.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to do that.
You're all good.
Quicker lap. 2 minutes 14.210.
That man is fighting with you.
We've got two good fights going on. Travis and Wes. And John, myself, and DJ.
Gosh.
These cars draft really well.
Track limit. 1 off track.
Seems like it.
Jesse, Chris, and Jerry are out here pushing the channel, pushing the merch. I appreciate it all, guys.
Around 25 laps left.
Speaking of merch, there's the link.
This guy. This guy.
Oh.
Map doing.
2 off tracks.
On just a heads up, it's not an issue right now, but you are blinking.
Yeah, I see it. I got thunderstorms that are approaching my area.
Hopefully it holds out for 50 minutes.
Laps. Left front and clear. Left rear. Auto fueling. 5.972.
All right, John.
12 seconds in front. Outstanding. Position 3. Pal, we're in the pit window
No,
now.
that was on me. Yeah, I was gonna let you go. I went a little too wide.
I just realized my base is off.
Check sim hub, make sure the input is still alive.
Oh, you just fixed it right there. I didn't. SimHub wasn't open.
Previous sector fastest. Sector was optimal. Good stuff. Another quickest time. 2 minutes 13.8 seconds. Debris flag.
Man, he gets a run and a half through a Rouge.
Now that I'm by John, I'm trying to pull away from DJ. He's being stubborn.
Last sector was best.
No. Shoot. Oh.
Sector quickest. Debris ahead. Well done. Fastest. 2 minutes 12.3. Last sector was quickest. Last sector optimal. Three and 12 seconds ahead. Debris flag. Auto fuel engaged. Filling 6.077.
Thank you, Jesse.
Last sector buff.
I'll have to look into that, Chris, but you know what that'll mean. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Hold on to her. Woohoo! DJ, I think I need a new set of doors.
I'm not allowed on this car, sorry. I've already used mine up.
That was almost very bad. And thank you, Jesse.
Further 20 laps remaining.
I'm gonna mute up.
We're at 3 off tracks. 18 seconds ahead. Gap behind 2.6. Sector was fastest. P4 underwood of the slowdown. Previous sector was a new green. Car ahead. Lap time 2 minutes 10.5. Track limit. 4 off tracks. Interval ahead 28.
Thank you, Chris. I will try to stop looking at my black box.
Underwood has a slowdown. Sector was the new quickest. Watch out for debris.
That was just awful.
Wes and I ran exactly the same lap time last lap.
544.
Exactly, like to the 1,000th?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, 210, 543.
Wow.
We're at 5 off tracks. Debris ahead.
Oh, lost two 200th on that one.
Debris on track.
Just get fuel.
Yep. Fuel and tires.
That was fast tires.
Sector quickest.
Sorry, guys. I'm going one more lap. I thought the mic was muted. Really, Jesse? Well, thank you to the 2 people that subscribed. Doesn't work that way, Jack. But I am going to pit this time. Fuel and tires. To the end.
Sir, pit now for fuel. 0.63 gallons left. We'll change a quick repair. Petrol, besides clean tires. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops.
A bit forward. Good.
That front was 58, right front 70.
Good go. Pit stop to 7 seconds.
That was dumb.
That was a 2 minutes 14.9. Another 10 laps remaining. Best sector. Pit window open. There's about 9.91 fuel laps to go. 8.93 next time around.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You are vulnerable to the driver behind on track in the next sector.
Appreciate it.
Previous sector best.
No problem.
Right behind. Keep there. Keep left. Clear. Back to position for now.
Good pass, John. I saw that run and knew I couldn't defend it.
Thanks, bud. That was fun.
Is it an iRacing Lambo?
Say that again, Brian.
Oh, My chat is talking about the next person to subscribe gets a Lambo.
Oh.
Car behind on track. Previous lap time.
Does it count if I unsubscribe and then resubscribe?
No, because it's trying to get me to 800 subscribers.
Ah.
And I'm going to go back on mute because I'm going to start coughing again.
No, 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 no.
Watch out. Debris flag. Interval in front 2.6. Debris ahead. Fastest lap, 2 minutes 12.3 tenths.
What the heck?
You good, buddy?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some guy decided on the white flag lap, he turned around and he was driving backwards on the track and drove head on into me.
Nice. That's reportable.
I'm definitely going to do it.
Delta behind over 5 laps, minus 2.5.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. Although it came at a time where it scared the living crap out of me. Oh, and we hit 800. Cool. Thank you to everybody that subscribed tonight. Sorry I'm not talking a lot. Still battling this cough, although it is better. It just flared back up right as I was about to start the stream. Not your fault, Jesse. I was just in my own little world and kind of actually forgot that I was streaming.
Locked in.
White flag? Could be.
Yep, white flag.
Bring it home.
Butter.
All right.
Congrats.
There we go. Good job.
Well done. Nice.
Good
Thank
one,
you,
Travis.
gentlemen. Good racing, Wes.
Travis for the win.
All right. Knew I'd get one eventually here.
Yeah, I did a bunch of stupid stuff that took me out of the podium. One of them being looking up at Streamlabs to look at something and literally driving into the wall after turn 1.
So you tagged a wall.
Nice podium, John.
Will, we
Thanks, bud.
maintained that.
That was fun
That's
racing with you
people.
guys. And congrats, Travis, on the win.
Thank you.
You're now on a two-stopper.
I'm going to be right back. I need to get another Ricola.
If you end up getting bored after that,
I'll come take a look.
it's probably my last race tonight. Oh gosh.
Take a hit.
No, I've only got positive gains, but the first I got pole qualification on that. I was happy. I was like, this is awesome, first one I've gotten. And third turn NASCAR turn, someone hit my back left fender and kind of pit maneuvered, and next thing you know, I was airborne, and immediately 4 other cars hit me, so I got 4 times incidents.
Oh my word.
I was so sad because that was my whole thesis, was getting pole to minimize damage.
You do know that Mike Tyson says everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face.
I've heard that. Yeah, I mean, he's got a point. Goodness.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna deafen up and close out the stream. Thank you again, guys. Sorry the race didn't go quite the way that I wanted it to. Like I said, I made some mistakes and ran into the wall. And I'm going to try to close this out as quickly as possible. But yeah, thank you again to Jesse, Leah, Jerry, Chris, John. I see you. Great, good race, bud. As well as Jack and I think that's everybody. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you to everybody that subscribed tonight and helped me reach 800. Also, thank you, Jesse, for becoming a member. Appreciate you, bud. Yes, it was definitely a good race, Don. I'm going to be looking forward to going back and looking at your POV. But yeah, guys, as you can hear, I'm having trouble just talking. So I'm going to call it a night, and I'll talk to y'all next time.